Good evening, everybody. How's it going out there? Time for another Wednesday night auction. How you doing, Tiny? Oh,
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Doing pretty well. Feeling better than earlier today. I know that. So, everybody ready for an auction? Well, let's get things started off. We're going to get all the legal mumbo jumbo out of the way, and we're just going to take it from there. All right?
Alrighty.
So, first of all, I want to thank all you wonderful people for coming on out here this evening. We're starting to build our audience up, so thank you all for joining us here. Some new name for an old favorite, CG Coin, is now an SBA fan.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good seeing everybody. I also want to thank my moderator and my auctioneer here. First of all, in the moderation, we got the master of the Gimpy arts. We have the Bass Man. And of course, to my left, your right, we have the master auctioneer himself, Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Hello, everybody.
So yeah, I can't do this without you guys. So thank you very much. Now, legal mumbo jumbo. Okay, so we have this auction is being held in accordance with the alphabet, Google, YouTube, Apple, EIEIO, whatever they want to call themselves today, their terms and services. Need to be 18 years or older and in the continental United States. And there's a special reason for that one. So, when it comes to shipping, all of our items, shipping is free to the continental United States. Otherwise, if you're in Canada, you're in Guam, Puerto Rico, reach out. We'll figure it out, and we'll see what we can do about getting items to you.
Absolutely.
Beyond that, if anybody receives an item and it's not to their liking, we accept returns within 15 days of the receipt of the item. All we ask is that you return it in the original condition, and once it's back in my possession, you'll get your full refund. And after that, we're going to go on to the auction rules, and here's Tiny.
Alrighty. First thing I want to tell you about is live chat and top chat. Up in the upper corner of your chat, it will say top chat, unless you've already switched it to live chat. Live chat means you will see every comment being made in the chat. If you are on top chat, you will not see every comment. You see how that would be beneficial to you to see every comment. You could be bidding against somebody. They bid, you not see their bid. You just lost your bid. And another reason you will not see their bid or miss in their bid, like I said, it's live chat. To keep up with your lag, we do what we call the Zoe fix. My little girl figured this out a long time ago by watching a video. And down in the bottom of this video, right down here, is a white cog. That white cog is your settings if you're on a laptop or a desktop. Go to the settings, go to playback speed, and then go to the number 2. That will speed up the chat 2 times the speed, not the chat, the video. Will sound like a chipmunk for a second or two, and then it will catch up and it will automatically kick you back into normal speed. Don't worry if you're on a tablet or a cell phone. Up in one of the upper corners, there'll be 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings, and then you will go to playback speed and the number 2 and speed it up that way. Other than that, the auction moves wrong pretty quickly. So, like I said, keep check of your lag. No need to go out and come back in if you do the Zoe fix. And there's no sniping during this auction. So if you are bidding, there's no need to wait for going once, going twice. Just go ahead and bid. That will help move it along a little bit quicker. The only thing I ask is if you are done bidding, please type the word out in the chat so I know who's in, who's out. That will also help the auction move along a little bit quicker. Other than that, I believe that's all I got, and I'll send it back to Mr. Kevin.
All right. Well, as just before mentioned, there is linked way up at the top of the chat, link for our auction items tonight. Going over to that link, it'll take you to the spreadsheet. And on the spreadsheet, you'll see list the items, what our opening bid is. You can keep track of who gets the winning bid and what they won it for. And also, we ask you, if you haven't won before, please reach out to us so we know who to contact in order to get you your winnings. And how do you reach out to us? Down here on the bottom, you have all of our information. You got my payment information, Tiny's information, and Bassman. We have all three of our email addresses. So any way of getting a hold of us, it's all right there, fair and square. And with that, I think we are about ready to get this party started.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Alrighty. Lot number one, folks. Here we go. This is a 1954 S, as in San Francisco, Lincoln Wheat Cent NGC graded MS65 red. And boy, is it ever. It's a 1954 S Lincoln Wheat Cent, sorry about that, NGC graded MS65 red. We're looking for a $10 opening bid. Mr. MJ Boudreau says $10. Dennis D, good to see you, buddy, says $25. He's wanting this Lincoln Cent. Scott S,
Evening, Scott S.
Miss Amy, Department of Numismatics, Mr. MJ Boudreau. Good to see y'all. Good to see everybody. 55 Chevy. Good evening, Doctor. Yo, fan. Good to see you. Got Mr. MJ Boudreau coming back at 26. Now we're looking for 27. Dennis D kicks it up to 30. I like how he's bidding.
Thank you so much for your consideration, everybody. And thank you for your bids.
Mr. MJ Boudreau is out. That leaves Mr. Dennis D all by himself. Let's go ahead and see if he's going to get any more competition. Say Mr. Dennis D at $30. Going once. Mr. Dennis D at $30, still looking for 31 or more, going twice. Mr. Dennis D at $30, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Dennis D for $30.
Thank you very much for your bids, everybody.
Congratulations, Mr. Dennis. Up next, we got lot number two. It's a 1972 S BU Ike 40% silver dollar in original government packaging. This is what they call the blue Ike, folks. We're looking for a $15 starting bid for a 1972 S BU Ike 40% silver dollar in original government blue packaging. $15 starting bid. Silver Gator, good to see you. Got Miss Amy Harrell at $17. Now we're looking for $18.
Yeah, you normally see a bunch of 71s on this. I'm trying to find the different dates so that you guys can have a little bit more of a selection. This is the second year, the 1972.
Got Mr. Dennis D saying a $20 bill. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everybody, for your consideration this evening. Absolutely. Oh, Miss Amy Harrell's kicking it up to 25. She's wanting this blue Ike, folks.
Thank you for your bids, everyone.
We got Miss Amy Harrell at $25. We're looking for 26 or more.
And this is a gorgeous example.
Yes, Amy likes Ike. She's a fan for sure. Brown sugar 0069. Good evening, man. Gen X Collectibles, good to see you. Yes, thank you for hitting that thumbs up, sir. Make sure everyone hits the thumbs up button. We got 22 fine folks in here. There should be at least 24, 25. We got Dennis D coming back at 28. Now we're looking for 29 or more.
Thank you for your bids, Al. Good to see you, Gen X. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Got Miss Amy coming back at 31. Now we're looking for 32. Got Miss Amy Harrell at 31. Let's go ahead and test the waters. It say Miss Amy Harrell at $31. Going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $31, looking for 32 or more. Going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $31, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell for $31.
Congratulations,
wow,
Amy.
Palladino, good to see you. Congratulations, Miss Amy. Up next, here's another nice, fine Lincoln Wheat Cent. It's a 1955 S. NGC graded MS65 red. $10 bill will get the starting bid going for a 1955 S Lincoln Wheat Cent NGC graded MS65 red. Dennis D, I can't drive 55. I like it.
Yeah, this is the last year of the San Francisco wheat cents. Another gorgeous example.
You know how the collectors are. They like the first and the last. The mass band likes what he sees and says $10. Now we're looking for 11. Mr. MJ Boudreau says $12. Now we're looking for 13 or more.
Thank you for your bids, everybody.
Bassman says 14. Now we're looking for 15. Dennis D kicks it up to 22. Mr. MJ Boudreau tried to come back at 15, but Mr. Dennis D blew it out of the water and said 22. Now we're looking for 23 or more. Bassman's out. Thank you, sir. Mr. MJ Boudreau says LOL. Dennis D come to play tonight. He's looking for some good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the right place, Mr. D.
We got 13 nice coins coming up for sale tonight.
We got Mr. Dennis D at $22. We're looking for 23 or more. We got Mr. Dennis D at $22. Let's go ahead and say going once to Mr. Dennis D, $22. We've got Mr. Dennis D at $22 looking for 23 or more, going twice. Mr. Dennis D at $22 going for the third. Oh, Mr. MJ Boudreau kicks it back in there at 23. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 24 or more.
Thank you for your consideration, everybody.
Look at the luster on that.
I know.
Whoa.
It's just,
Yeah, it is.
I'm mesmerized by it. I mean, come on.
Got Silver Frogman jumping in there at 25. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 26 or more. Silver Frogman at $25. We're looking for 26. Mr. MJ Boudreaux comes back at 26. Now we're looking for 27. That's a nice deep red too.
Oh, I know.
Looks like it gets redder closer to the center as it gets around Lincoln.
Just those nice red wheat scents. There's something different about the metal that they must have used back then, but yeah, you don't see this kind of red anymore on your scents.
That copper holds that red better than anything.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
Mr. MJ Boudreaux at $26. Let's go ahead and say going once to Mr. MJ Boudreaux at $26. We've got Mr. MJ Boudreaux at $26 going twice. Look for 27 or more, folks. We've got Mr. MJ Boudreaux at $26 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. MJ Boudreaux, $26. Thank you, Silver Frogman.
Thank you so much, sir.
Up next, we have lot number 4. It's a 1986 Philadelphia BU Statue of Liberty commemorative silver dollar in original government packaging. $20 starting bid for a 1986 Philadelphia BU Statue of Liberty commemorative silver dollar in original government packaging. We're looking for a $20 starting bid.
Yep. And inside one box, we have another box. Inside that box, we have a certificate of authenticity. And beyond that, we have ourselves the silver.
Yep, fan $20. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 21.
Thanks for getting us started, Yep, fan.
John Shank comes in at 21. Good to see you, sir. Now we're looking for 22 or more.
Flip that over onto the reverse. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
We got Yoke Fan coming back at 22. Now we're looking for 23. We just got some good news about a treatment for Zoe. We got Naven
nice.
23 coming in at 23. Now we're looking for 24.
Thank you for your bids, everybody.
Okay. Got
And
Sean Shank trying to
congratulations.
come back at 23. We got Naven 23 at 23. Now we're looking for 24 or more. Yeah, it's that IB stem thing that she had on her ear for her stomach. She needs another round of it, and they're actually the program is actually donating another round to her because her insurance is denying her for it.
Oh, glad to hear it, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. Jack Goldman from Marion, North Carolina. Good to see you, brother. Got John Shank coming back at 25. Now we're looking for 26.
Thank you for your bids, everybody.
We got John Shank at $25. We're looking for 26 or more. Let's go ahead and test the waters. and say Mr. John Shank at $25, going once. Maybe 23 is out. Thank you, sir. We've got Mr. John Shank, $25, going twice. We've got Mr. John Shank at $25. Oh, we got Dennis D sneaking in there at 26. Now we're looking for 27. Got you up, fan out. This is a beautiful coin. Absolutely.
Mhm.
These Liberties are just gorgeous. I love them.
Oh, yeah.
John Shank coming back at 27. Now we're looking for 28.
Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Got Mr. Dennis D kicking it up to 30. Now we're looking for 31. Got John Shank coming back at 31. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 32 or more.
Yeah, everybody sees what silver's been doing this past week, and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging on tight on that crazy train.
Mr. John Shank at $31. We're looking for 32 or more. Let's go ahead and say it. We got Mr. John Shank at $31, going once. We got Mr. John Shank, $31, looking for 32 or more, going twice. It closed at $25 today, Scott S.
Yep.
We've got Mr. John Shank, $31, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. John Shank, $31.
Congratulations, John.
Congratulations, sir. Beautiful coin. I like that one and the red one, the Ellis Island one.
Oh, yeah.
That red one's really nice too. Up next, we have lot number 5. This is a 1998 United States Mint silver proof set. $20 starting bid for a 1998 U.S. Mint silver proof set. $20 starting bid. Daddy Pa says 20. Dennis D says 24. 55 Chevy tried to come in at 20, but Mr. Dennis D is at 24. Now we're looking for 25. High five to my high fiving friend, Mrs. Coin Crew.
Yeah,
And
there's
Daddy
my
Pa
squirrel
says
friend.
25. 55 Chevy tried to come back at 25. So did Silver Frogman. Daddy Pa got there first. Now we're looking for 26 or more. Silver Frogman says 26. Now let me see 27.
Yep. Inside, you got the COA with all the information on the back. And on the inside, you got that gorgeous black background with those bright, bright silver coinage.
Daddy Pa says 27. 55 Chevy jumps it up to 30. Silver Frogman tried to come back at 28, but 55 Chevy is at 30. Now we're looking for 31 or more. Daddy Pa is out. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your bids, everybody. Dennis D kicks it in there at 32. Now we're looking for 33. Yes, that sin is red. Look at that.
As red can be.
55 Chevy says 35. Now we're looking for 36 or more.
Yeah. I don't mean to blind everybody, but yeah, that is as red can be.
We've got 55 Chevy at $35. Let's go ahead and test and see who's in, who's out. Say 55 Chevy at $35 going once. Got Mr. Dennis D coming back at 36. Now we're looking for 37. $55 Chevy is out. Thank you, sir. Means we got Mr. Dennis D at $36. Let's go ahead and say going once to Mr. Dennis D at $36. We've got Mr. Dennis D at $36 going twice. Looking for 37 or more, folks. We've got Mr. Dennis D at $36 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Dennis D at $36. Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir.
Up next, folks, you like constitutional silver? We got constitutional silver for you here. This is a 1966 Kennedy, 40% silver half dollars, BU uncirculated roll. $80 starting bid for a 1966 Kennedy, 40% silver half dollars, BU uncirculated roll. And Scott S. right off the bat says $80. Now we're looking for 81 or more. Amy Harrell says 90. Now we're looking for 91.
Yeah, this is a full roll of 1966. And you can just take a look at those edges. You can see.
Silver Frog Man says 95, naming 23. Try to come in at 93, but Silver Frog Man is at 95. Now we're looking for 96. Amy Harrell says $100 bill. Now we're looking for 105. Because after 100, we go by $5 increments.
Thank you for your bids, everybody.
Scott S. is out. Thank you, sir. We got Miss Amy Harrell at $100. We're looking for 105.
Sorry, I've been playing with the spreadsheet. Had to get that fixed.
Scott S. is out. We got Amy Harrell at $100, looking for 105 or more. Navin 23 is out. That leaves Miss Amy Harrell all by her lonesome. Going once to Miss Amy Harrell at $100. We have Miss Amy Harrell. Oh, Silver Frogman jumps in there at 105. Now we're looking for 110.
Got that fixed, MJ Boudreaux.
Miss Amy Harrell kicks it up to 110. Now we're looking for 115. Silver Frogman says, out. They're yours. Nice pickup to Miss Amy Harrell at $110. Going once. Miss Amy Harrell at $110, looking for 115 or more, going twice. Miss Amy Harrell at $110, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell for $110.
Congratulations, Amy.
Up next, we have lot number 7. This is a 2020 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS70, first day of issue. It's only a $60 starting bid for a 2020 American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS70, first day of issue. I see you there, Mr. Joe, with your $60 opening bid. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 61. Got Mr. Joe at $60. We're looking for 61 or more. I know somebody who was interested in this. I wonder where they're at now.
Actually, I need to take this off the bid.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it in person, but I'm definitely seeing it on the camera. There's some light milk spotting on this.
Alrighty. This
So,
is taken off the list, folks. Sorry about that, Mr. Joe. Sorry about that, Naven 23. Mr. Kevin sees something he don't like. We will not sell it.
Yeah. I need to be upfront about it. Yeah, that I don't care for that coin. We might you know what? Okay, fine. We'll bring it up. But yeah, do note that I am seeing some minor milk spotting on this. I'm just noticing it. I don't know if it's milk spotting or if it's just a mix of the coin. I'm seeing it like here on the E and here on the by the I.
Oh, yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in person. I'm only seeing this on the camera.
John Shank says he will take it with it and says $70. Now we're looking for 71 or more.
Okay. Fair warning. I have done my due diligence. Thank you, sir.
Got Mr. John Shank at $70. We're looking for 71 or more. We got Mr. John Shank at $70. Let's go ahead and say going once to Mr. John Shank at $70. We've got Mr. John Shank. Oh, we got Department of Numismatics coming in at 71. Department of Numismatics, did you hear that there is some milk spotting on the coin?
Yeah. Up there by the I, completely surrounding the I, the E, and I think I'm seeing a little hazing over there by the R also. But I mean, as you can see, yeah, certain angles you don't see it at all. I'm only noticing it on the camera. I do not see it in person.
We've got Department of Numismatics at $71. We're looking for 72 or more. Got Mr. John Shank coming back at 72. Now we're looking for 73. Department of Numismatics says no worries. Going into my registry sets.
My scope isn't working tonight. I've been trying to get it back online. I need to get a new cable for it.
Got Department of Numismatics saying $73. Now we're looking for 74 or more. Yes, milk spots are very common on the Maple Leaf, for sure.
Well, thank you for your bids, everybody.
We've got the Department of Numismatics at $73. Let's go ahead and test the waters and say going once at $73. We've got the Department of Numismatics at $73, going twice. Looking for 74 or more. We've got the Department of Numismatics at $73, going for the third and final time. Sold to the Department of Numismatics for $73.
Congratulations,
Hey,
Don.
good to see you. Lisa Anderson, hello. Good to see you. Up next, I like this one. This is a really cool coin right here, folks. This is an 1853 seeded Liberty silver dime with arrows. Raw XF to AU conditional with the original luster. $60 starting bid for an 1853 seeded Liberty silver dime with arrows. Raw XF to AU condition with original luster. We are looking for a $60 opening bid.
Evening, Jedi Master Deb.
Good morning, Miss Deb.
EMI Coins, good seeing you.
American, good to see you, buddy. We got Naven 23 coming in at a $60 Department of Numismatics. We got Naven 23 coming in at $60 opening bid. Now we're looking for 61. Trying to read Naven's bid there, Department of Numismatics, and you got me with a cannoli.
That sounds good.
Yeah, gorgeous detail and what's essentially it is. It's a 180-year-old dime.
Yep. We got Naven 23 at the $60 opening bid. We're looking for a $61 bid. We got Naven 23 at $60. We're looking for 61 or more. Let's go ahead and call that going once to Naven 23 at $60. Dennis D coming in there at $63. Now we're looking for 64 or more.
Thank you for your bids, everybody. Blue Moon B. Is this okay? I can't lurk anymore. Wow, what a dime. Absolutely. Naven 23 coming back at 65. Now we're looking for 66. EMR Coin, Season Angel. Saving that joke on my chat cheat sheet. That was a good one, man.
We got Naven 23 at 65. Mr. Dennis D says 68. Now we're looking for 69 or more. Naven 23 is out. That leaves Mr. Dennis D all alone at $68. Going once. We've got Mr. Dennis D, $68, looking for 69 or more, going twice. We have Mr. Dennis D at $68, going for the third and... Okay, sorry. I thought there was another bid. Dennis D at $68, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Dennis D for $68.
Congratulations, Dennis.
Up next is lot number 9. It's a 1923 piece silver dollar, BU condition in the raw with some very nice luster. $60 starting bid for a 1923 piece silver dollar BU condition in the raw with some very, very nice luster. $60 starting bid. Mr. Joe says 60. Jedi Master Dave tried to say 60, but Mr. Joe got there first. Eric Gilliland comes in at 62. Thank you, sir. Jedi Master Dave tried to come back at 61. Naven 23 says 63. Jedi Master Dave tried to come back at 63. Now we're looking for 64 or more.
Thank you,
Jedi
everybody, for your
Master Dave
consideration.
says, I'm not going to be behind again. I'm saying 67. She got out ahead of everybody.
Yeah,
Mr.
this
Joe
is just
says
beautiful
70.
luster. There's beautiful luster on this coin.
Absolutely. Miss Jedi Master Deb says 72. Now we're looking for 73. Mr. Joe says 73. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
And thank you for your consideration, everybody.
Jedi Master Deb comes back at 75. Now we're looking for 76. Mr. Joe is out to Jedi Master Deb at $75. Let's go ahead and say Miss Jedi Master Deb at $75. Going once. Naven 23 is out. Thank you, sir. Jedi Master Deb at $75. Going twice. Mr. Paul Orange jumps in there at $80. Thank you, Mr. Orange.
Good to see you, Paul.
Now we're looking for 81 or more. We've got Mr. Paul Orange at $80. We're looking for 81 or more. Jedi Master Deb says, grr, out to Mr. Paul Orange at $80. Going once. Compton. We got Mr. Paul Orange at $80, looking for 81 or more. Going twice. We've got Mr. Paul Orange at $80 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Paul Orange at $80. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Paul.
You want some mint products, folks? Here we got some nice mint products. This is a 2023 PDNS, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Edith Kanaka Ole 3-roll set sealed in the mint box. $70 starting bid for a 2023 PDNS Edith Kanaka Ole 3-roll set sealed in the mint box. We're looking for a $70 opening bid.
I wish I had something more interesting to show you other than a plain white box. But this is what they have. This is how they arrive from the mint. This is nice and sealed. Original
Mr. Joe
seal.
saying 70. Naven 23 tried to say 70, but Mr. Joe got there first. Now we're looking for 71 or more.
Thank you for your bids, everybody. It even comes with a box.
Yeah. And I bet he'll send it in a box.
Yes.
It'll be a box in a box with some rolls in it.
Yes, the box will be in a box with rolls.
Got Mr. John Shank coming in there at 75. Naven 23 tried to come back at 72, but Mr. John Shank is sitting at 75. We're looking for 76. Got Mr. Joe is out. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your bids, everybody.
Got 33 fine folks in here checking out what we got going on this evening. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. Show YouTube who is boss. You are on a roll, says Mrs. Coin Crew. Naven 23 is out. That leaves Mr. John Shank all by his lonesome at $75. Going once. Good to see you, Bandit Jones.
And great
We've
seeing
got
everybody here tonight.
Mr. John Shank, $75, going twice. Mr. Paul Orange, kicking it up to $80. Now we're looking for 81 or more.
I think we determined the 1981 is the box type number.
Yep. And they changed it this year.
Yeah, because it used to be a wider, have the plastic tray in it. I mean,
Yeah, no
those
more
were
plastic
nice.
trays. No more plastic trays.
Hey, you have to be environmentally conscious, I guess.
Yep. We got Mr. Paul Orange sitting at $80. We're looking for 81 or more. We got John Shank kicking it up to 85. Now we're looking for 86 or more.
Thank you for your consideration, everybody.
Mr. MJ, Don, are you paying attention? Hello, what are the possibilities? Good to see you.
Down Bullion's having a cannoli.
The dreaded 1981. We got Mr. John Shank at $85. We're looking for 86 or more.
Yeah, once again, freshly mint packaged, unopened, straight from the mint.
Absolutely, Scott S.
Oh, yes.
I agree.
Yeah, they might have increased the mintage on these, but it still ranks up there with what, like the 5th most scarce
Yeah.
Washington quarters. I mean, it's still under, I want to say, what, 700,000?
Yeah. We got Mr.
Like
John Shank
600,000
at
something?
$85, looking for 86 or more. Let's go ahead and say going once to Mr. John Shank at $85. Got Mr. Paul Orange kicking it up to 90. Now we're looking for 91 or more.
Thank you for your bids, everyone.
We got Mr. Paul Orange at $90. We're looking for 91 or more. Let's go ahead and test the waters. Say Mr. Paul Orange at $90, going once.
Yeah, what are the possibilities? You're right. The S-mins for the America the Beautiful are pretty low, too.
We got Mr. Paul Orange at $90, looking for 91 or more, going twice. We've got Mr. Paul Orange at $90 going for the third. And nope, John Shank says $100 bill. Now we're looking for 105 because after 100 we go about $5 increments.
Yeah, I know those S rolls from America the Beautiful. Those are dried up a while ago. They're tough to come by now.
Yeah, they're getting to be more scarce by the week, it seems like, on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
We got Mr. John Shank setting at $100. We're looking for 105 or more. Let's go ahead and say Mr. John Shank at $100, going once. We've got Mr. John Shank at $100, looking for 105 or more, going twice. We've got Mr. John Shank at $100. We got Mr. Paul Orange coming back at 105. Now we're looking for 110.
MJ Boudreau, we already have your email information, so you're all set.
Mr. Paul Orange is setting at $105. We're looking for 110 or more. We got Mr. Paul Orange at $105. Let's go ahead and call that going once to Mr. Paul Orange at $105. We've got Mr. Paul Orange at $105 going twice. We've got Mr. Paul Orange at $105 going for the third and final time. Hello, Donald in New Mexico. Good to see you, buddy. Sold to Mr. Paul Orange for $105.
Congratulations, Paul.
Here we go, folks. This is an 1888 Morgan silver dollar BU condition in the raw with some nice luster on it. $65 starting bid for an 1880 Morgan silver dollar BU condition raw. Very
1888.
nice luster. What did I say?
1880.
Oh, sorry. 1888.
And I think John Schenk has some lag.
Gilliland, and so does Mr. Eric Gilliland. Timothy Dake kicks it in there at $65. Now we're looking for $66. Mr. Shank, Mr. Eric Gilliland, I do believe you have some lag, gentlemen. It's been about 35 seconds since.
Either that or they are actually bidding on the Morgan here.
And Mr. 55 Chevy says 120, so I do not believe they are bidding on this.
Eric says, I'm sorry, I'm lagging.
Yep. Yep, they had some major lag.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, do not forget to do that Zoe fix. Down in the bottom of your screen, if you're on a laptop or a desktop, you will see a white cog down in the right-hand corner of your video. That is your settings. Then you will go to playback speed and click the number 2. That will catch you up to as live as possible. If you're on a phone or a laptop, a phone or a tablet, up in one of the upper corners of your video, there'll be 3 dots. Those are your settings. Then you will go playback speed, the number 2, and that will catch you up. Thank you. You're going to send me an invoice in the morning, says Mr. Paul Orange.
Yes, sir. I'll have that out to you after the auction tonight.
Stack what you like. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Stack. All right. Well, we're at 65.
We got Timothy Dake at $65. We're looking for 66 or more for an 1888 Morgan silver dollar BU condition raw with nice luster. Why do I want to say 1880? I don't know why I want to say 1880. It's an 1888, folks. We have Mr. Timothy Dake at $65. We've got Mr. Dennis D coming in at $67. Now we're looking for $68. Department of Numismatics is saying $69. Now we're looking for $70. About 55 Chevy. He's not lagging anymore. He's saying 75. We got Mr. Dennis D trying to come back at 70, but Mr. 55 Chevy is at 75. We're looking for 76. Paul Orange tried to come in at 75. 55 Chevy got there first. Mr. Eric Gilliland now says 80. Now we're looking for 81 or more.
38 wonderful people here in the chat tonight. Thank you for joining us.
'55 Chevy coming back at 85. Now we're looking for 86 or more. Mr. Paul Orange comes back at $90. Now we're looking for 91.
Thank you for your bids, everybody.
55 Chevy is out. Thank you, sir. Mr. Paul Orange at $90. We're looking for 91 or more. 1888 Morgan Silver Dollar BU condition raw. Nice luster. Mr. Eric Gilland is out. I believe that leaves Mr. Paul Orange at $90. We got Department of Numismatics coming back at 91. Now we're looking for 92 or more. Mr. Paul Orange coming back at 95. Now we're looking for 96.
Thank you for your bids, everybody. Hey,
Miss
Miss
Paula
Paula.
Bloom is saying congrats 1K, Kevin. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Miss Paula.
Department of Numismatics is coming back at 96. Now we're looking for 97. Mr. Paul Orange throws down $100. Now we're looking for 105 or more because after 100, we go by $5 increments. We got Mr. Paul Orange at $100. Let's go ahead and say, Department of Numismatics says he's out. Congrats, Paul. We got Mr. Paul Orange at $100. Going once.
Diolito, hello.
We've got Mr. Paul Orange at $100, looking for 105 or more. Going twice. We've got Mr. Paul Orange at $100, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Paul Orange at $100.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Paul. Up next, we have a 2021 W Type 1 American Silver Eagle NGC graded Proof 70 Ultra Cameo signed by J. Mercanti. $120 starting bid for a 2021 W Type 1 American Silver Eagle NGC graded Proof 70 Ultra Cameo signed by J. Mercanti. $120 starting bid. Daddy Pa says $120. Mr. Joe tried to say $120, but Daddy Pa got there first. Never mind that. Silver Frog Man's at $125. Now we're looking for $130. Department of Numismatics says $135. Now let's see $140.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous example.
And the Type 1s are just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy Pa says 140. Mr. Joe tried to say 140, but Daddy Pa got there first. Now we're looking for 145. Mr. Joe gives me that 145. Now we're looking for the 150.
Yeah, down in New Mexico, love those black holders. Yep, they just perfectly set them off.
Silver Frog Man, I believe he's saying he's out. Have a good night, 55 Chevy. Good to see you, sir.
955.
We have Mr. Joe at 145. We're looking for 150. What is that, velvet? What was that from? Daddy Pa is out. That leaves Mr. Joe at 145. Going once. John Shank steps in with 150. Now we're looking for 155. San Hun Lee, good to see you.
Good evening.
Mr. Joe coming back at 155. Now we're looking for 160.
Thank you for your bids, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Jedi Master Deb got it.
What is that, velvet? I remember that now. Got Mr. John Shank coming back at $160. Now we're looking for 165. Mr. Joe coming back at 165. Now we're looking for 170.
Thank you for your bids, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight.
Fast Man's internet keeps going in and out on him.
Yep.
We've got Mr. Joe at 165. We're looking for $170. Let's go ahead and call that going once to Mr. Joe at $165. We've got Mr. Joe at $165 going twice. Looking for 170 or more, folks. We've got Mr. Joe at $165 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $165.
Congratulations, Joe.
Mr. Joe. Well thought. Last but not least, here we go, folks. This is a 1918 Illinois Classic Commemorative Silver $half AU XF condition in the raw, old cleaning with hairlines. Looking for $125 starting bid for a 1918 Illinois Classic Commemorative Silver $half AU XF condition in the raw with an old cleaning and some hairlines. John Shank said 125. Daddy Pa said 125. Never mind. Daddy says 130. Now we're looking for 135.
Yeah, as I said, it has nice eye appeal. You can't really tell about the hairlines until you just get it at that right angle. But it is nice eye appeal, great detail on a coin.
Naven 23 says 135. Daddy Pa comes back at 140. Now we're looking for 145.
And that reverse, just gorgeous detail on there. Those classic commems, they had some very interesting designs on those.
SF Kim Rush was wondering, was that circulated?
I'm calling it AU to XF condition. It does appear like his cheeks. I'm seeing a little light circulation right there on the high point on the cheek. But I'm also concerned about the hairlines that are in the fields.
Yep. We got Daddy Pa at $140. We're looking for 145 or more.
And actually, back during these days, the commemoratives were circulated.
Yep.
So, it's not uncommon for these coins to come in circulated conditions.
We've got Daddy Pa setting at 140. We're looking for 145 or more. Let's go ahead and test the waters and say going once to Daddy Pa at $140. We've got Daddy Pa at $145. $140. We're looking for 145 or more. Going twice. We've got Daddy Pa at $140 going for the third and final time. Celtic knot kicks it up to 145 right as soon as I was getting ready to drop the hammer. Now
I'm
we're
gonna
looking
say
for
just in the nick of
150.
time.
I mean, my finger was on the button. It was halfway pressed. Daddy Pa
Ooh.
comes back at 150. Now we're looking for 155. What's the grade? Celtic knot's asking.
Celtic knot, as I said, I'm thinking it's XF 45 to AU 53, but it's only going to be a details grade because of the hairlines in the field. But it's a very strong XFAU.
Very beautiful commemorative. We've got Daddy Pa at $150. Let's go ahead and call that going once to Mr. Daddy Pa at $150. We've got Mr. Daddy Pa at $150 going twice, looking for 155 or more, folks. We've got Daddy Pa at $150 closing out the night going, gosh, not. Sold to Daddy Pa for $150.
Congratulations, Daddy Pa.
I'll pass on the Yankee Tyrant.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Absolutely. Oh, sorry I wasn't on top of my game tonight, Mr. Kevin.
Oh man, it was all good. It's just
I'm just excited about that news.
Oh yeah, man. Congratulations.
That and I'm not feeling the best either, so.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Excuses though.
But you know what? Awesome auction. Awesome friends out here in the audience.
Absolutely. Still have 32 fine folks in here. Make sure before you leave, hit that thumbs up button. We're here every Wednesday night, same time, same place, right here on Coins Making Sense channel, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern whenever time. Thank you, Dennis D. Absolutely. But thank you, SBA fan. Appreciate that. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Thanks, Tiny. Bassman Tiny, I can't do it without you. Also, every single one of you out there, I can't do it without you. And you're the reason why we're out here. So let us know if there's anything special that you want to see out here in these auctions. We try to meet the demand, trying to get quality items for you guys. So, and I see my camera's flickering again, so it looks like I'm going to have to rework the wiring on that too. So I want to thank everybody here for coming out tonight. I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good night.